and friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Steelers franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Let's see, we're picking up after a impressive win last week where we just ran the ball all day long. Minka Fitzpatrick, 2 picks, including a pick 6, and had 7 tackles, gets player of the week in the AFC on the defensive side of the football. We got to take on the Ravens in a big matchup here. We're 7-3, still in first place in the division, but they are 6-5, and this is a huge game for them. We get them at home, and as is typically the case when we play a guy like Lamar Jackson, we want to make sure that he doesn't throw it and beat us with his arm. I'm not as worried about him running it because I tend to do a good job slowing down quarterbacks that like to try and scramble and run frequently. So, and some of that is because I always try and kind of spy them to see that they're about to take off, and I a lot of times make plays around the line of scrimmage by just anticipating that stuff. Now, they are a very good offense, 9th best in the league in the pass, 10th best rushing, but they do turn the football over, and they throw it more than they run it, so we will stop the pass. We're going to go with defend the deep pass. Do I need to do anything here? I don't know why I was thinking that I did, but I don't. We're still half pads or whatever. Their top threat on their defense is apparently Justin Tucker. Like, what? They are not the greatest against the rush, so yes, we're going to emphasize the run game. I don't think there's any secret that our plan going forward is to be a absolutely run-first mentality. So if the team can't stop us on the ground, we're just going to continue to ram it down their throats. So we're going to rush for 150. We're going to get some sacks, and we're going to get a pick. So we, we're still in a pretty good position here to, at minimum, make the playoffs this season. It'd be nice if we can get a AFC North title, and even better if we can get that bye out of the AFC. But the way we are playing in terms of our passing game, I don't know if it's realistic. So let's head on out to Heinz Field, and we'll take on the Ravens. All right, here we go. Out to Heinz Field. An absolute smash-mouth typical game here. Hard-hitting rivalry. These guys do not like each other. And, it's funny. Historically, you would have thought of these two teams as, like, play physical defense and run the football. But lately, they are pretty much the opposite of that, at least in real life. Now, in this game, we are going to commit to the ground attack and try and run the ball a lot. So, we'll see how it goes, but that is the plan for now. Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, we are. All right, so 2nd and 8. I like this trips single back, halfback power O run. We had a lot of success with it last week, and we're going to try and do it again this week. Now, the key is if they line up like this, I'm going to send Claypool over here, and hopefully he takes... That's not exactly how I wanted that to work out, but we're still going to go ahead and run it. That didn't go very well. So, 3rd and 8, and we're looking at a 3 and out right off the bat. So let's go gun, flanker dig. Now, I'm going to change tactics here and go with the deep attack. Oh, see, they've got a spy, which means I've got one-on-one deep. Come on, win this. That's what I'm talking about. How about 54 yards on the first pass he throws today? Chase Claypool has a knack for making those catches on those jump balls, and I love it. You throw him a 50-50 ball, and he's winning more often than losing. And when I say losing, I mean just like an incomplete pass. But a lot of times, it's a catch, and it's almost never an interception, which is the key. And even if it is, you're throwing it 54 yards on 3rd down, that's a punt. Just make the tackle. All right, so now, 1st and goal at the 4. We're going to try and run it inside here and see if we can't just slam it in. No, yes, yes, there we go. So it went from looking like it might be a 3 and out to they do a 4-man rush and left a spy. And the key there was, I know that if they've got someone spying over the middle, somebody downfield is one-on-one on one of those go routes, and it was Claypool, and that worked out extremely well. All right, it looked like the wind was blowing to the left there. So does that mean it's into my face? Probably. It's probably the opposite of what it says, which means we got to kick this about as deep as we can to try and either get a touchback or have it real close to the goal line. Yeah, he might bring that out. There we go. That's what we want. We want him bringing it out from a yard or 2 deep. Okay. Good start offensively. And now we're going to go 4-3. You know, looking back, I do kind of regret switching to a 4-3. That's not what the Steelers really are. And, you know, we were doing okay in the 3-4 anyway. So it's not the end of the world, but if I had to do it over again, I would stick with it. Like, I just started that Broncos series, and we plan on staying with the 3-4. Get him. Nice. That's a good play, T.J. Watt in the backfield. Ooh, Jesse James shaking up on the play. I think he was a former Steeler, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's slant inside here. Don't let him run it up the middle. He's gonna run. There we go. Is that a sack? Yeah, Quincy! Got him for a short loss there, and now it's 3rd and 12. This is gonna be a pass. I'm gonna go with the dime and a cover 4. Now the risk here is if they've got somebody going like kind of deep over the middle, I have to hang out in that area. Oh, it's a screen. That is some freaking defense right there, boys. They got a 1st down on the scramble, and then they go backwards 8 yards. And Lamar Jackson took a hit there. Good start to the game. We come down and score a touchdown. They go 8 yards and have to punt. Well, get a nice return here. Juke him. All right. So they flip the field from their 28 to our 27. All right. I'm going to try gun tray offset. We're going to call the screen. Now, we might have Claypool coming deep across the formation here. We've got to watch out. Is that Humphrey out there? See, he's going man all the way across the field. Another big catch for Claypool. How about 2 for 2, 72 yards? That's a good start. All right, now we're going to go. I'm not going to get too aggressive, though, with the passing game. But so far, looking pretty good. All right, got about 7 yards on that one. Okay, so let's go. Actually, you know what? 2nd and 4, out around midfield. I'm going to take a shot deep here. So we're looking for either Freiermuth on that out route or Johnson maybe if he's got one-on-one, which he doesn't. So I'm going to just run this. How about that? That's like 32 yards, or no, 22 yards. Math is hard. All right, now 1st and 10 at the 28. I'm going to try the deep attack here, looking for Johnson on the post. I don't think it's going to be there. 3-man rush. There we go. So far, they haven't had an answer really for anything we've done except some of my run plays, which is backwards from kind of what we expected. But right now, things are working. He had him open. That's okay. That's a low-risk throw because there's no one there to pick it off just because he missed his target. All right, now we're going to go spacing. Let's be careful here. This kind of looks like man coverage. So Freiermuth on that little out route might be my best option. No. They had that pretty well covered. I was going to try and run with it, but Bartow got off of the block and brought me down. That's okay, though. We'll get a field goal and have a nice 2-score lead here partway through the first quarter. 10-0. All right. Yeah, we'll kick this one to the right this time and just kick it as deep as we can. He's probably going to try and return this again. Yeah. Let's go get him. Nice tackle. So Derek Watt is probably gone. I think he's a free agent, is he not? And I want to get a better fullback for this team. We kind of talked about our strategy in the long term with this series as far as just simulating some games going forward instead of continuing to play. We'll just kind of sim maybe and see how things. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Might just kind of let it go and not make any decisions yet, but I don't want to get to where like I'm just not enjoying the playthrough. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. Oh, wait, what is the flag? What? You gotta be kidding me. How is that roughing? He was like on top of him when he threw it. That is some garbage. I don't like the looks of this alignment here. I still don't agree with that roughing call. You jump up and bat down the throw, and in the process make contact with the quarterback, and they call roughing? Like, what? We're going to slant to the left here. Oh, he faked the crap out of me on that one. I thought it was a give to Dobbins, and I was wrong. All right, let's blitz here. Wait. Let's go. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. All right, so we're going to blitz here, try and get him for a loss, kind of get him behind the chains. Ball start. That's a good development there. First and 15 at the 38. Tucker definitely has the leg for it, but all right, we're going to go with a nickel blitz here. They've gone to a 3 tight end set. Let's press out here on the right-hand side. That's okay. They only got about 5. Cam O'Neal shaken up on the play. 2nd down and 10. I'm going to blitz again. We're going to stay aggressive here and try and kind of push them maybe even back out of field goal range. Get it! Oh, nice catch. Dang. All right. Oh, they didn't give him the first down? Wow. We got to blitz again here. Let's go with the safety blitz. Oh, he's got the fullback wide open. Oh, he's got him wide open. And first and goal. I was kind of just selling out to try and stop the run there. I was supposed to cover the fullback, and I definitely wasn't. But all right, they're going three wide outs here, 2 backs. So if they run it here, it's probably a touchdown with this double A gap look, and they did. Yeah. Nobody gets off the block, and that's just too easy. Dang it. So there goes our 2-score lead. Down to a field goal. 7 plays, 83 yards. You know what, though? That stupid roughing the passer penalty, I don't remember what down it was. I feel like that was 2nd down. It would have bring up a 3rd down and like 8 or something. And that could have been a good chance for us to kill that drive. All right, let's go ace. We're going to go X follow here. I think Foster Moreau is going to be open coming across here. He sure is. Break the tackle. Dang it. Oh no! Deontay Johnson shaking up on the play. All right, now let's go Y trips. And we want... I think this play will work here. Nope. Oh, he fought off a tackle, but only got a yard. All right, now 3rd and 2. We're going to just slam it up the middle here, probably. Well, actually, no. With him right up on the line of scrimmage, we're going to try and get to the edge. And, of course, now he backs up. Some gamesmanship here. All right, we got the 1st down. We got one more play here in the 1st quarter. Johnson just muscle cramps, so he'll be back. Let's go Trey offset stick. Now see, they're giving me this deep crossing route look again. So if they go man coverage here and it's one-on-one with Juju, yep, there it is. Oh! Batted down, man. That doesn't happen very often, especially on a deep throw. Dang it. I'm not really liking how they're aligned here. I think this is going to be... Yep. Oh, no, he undercut it! That's just a good play by Humphrey. I don't think that that's a terrible throw. It's man coverage. The timing of the throw was pretty good. Just Humphrey jumped the route. I mean, that's all there is to it. He made a fantastic play. Dang it. We got to figure out a way to run the football. Period. Like, we got to get back to what worked last week and just pound the ball. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Get out! Come on! Dang it! We're in trouble. They're going goal line. We're going to just clog up the line of scrimmage. Come on. Don't let him push the pile forward, dang it. Show blitz. Yep, coming right up the middle here with Bush. Ready? No! Come on! Make the freaking tackle! We had him! We had him at the line of scrimmage, and second effort, he takes it in. Wait, that's not Justin Tucker, is it? Why is he number 24? Whatever. All right, 14-10. So, of course, we try to throw the football, and it costs us 7 points. Like, we're just not a good passing team. But some of this is they have done a good job loading up the box to where it's like not a very friendly look with the play call that I've got. If I want to try and run it, I'm going to have to go through a lot of big bodies. So we're going to just have to kind of commit here. And we're not getting very good blocking up front either. So we have a problem on our hands here. All right, see, like here, this looks like zone, like a cover 4 kind of thing. Oh no, it's not. There we go. All right. Stay on the ground here on first down. There we go. There we go. All right, that's 5 or 6 yards. Now let's go. I'm going to go here. Trips, but I'm going to bring Williams in this formation. See, like, I think I'm going to audible to a dive play here, but I want to go right, not left. I think we kind of have... Dang it! Kendrick Green, you got to block him better than that, dude. All right. We're staying on the ground here. I think we need to stretch this out to the right. The stretch play worked the last time we needed a yard or two. And that was not my best effort. I think I could have gotten to the edge if I would have just kept going, but I wanted to be sure that I got the first down, so I just kind of tried to cut it upfield the first time I had a chance. All right, let's see what we got here. Just run it up the middle. There we go. All right. That was his best run of the day. Now let's go to a safe pass. We're going to go with the halfback screen. Probably going to throw it out there no matter what. I don't know about this. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh, that went down as a run. Yeah, we're going to just run it up the middle and get the first down. And it looks like it's going to be there anyway, so... some blocking. Dude, what are you, Fryermuth? You got to come across and block that guy. He's supposed to be peeling all the way across, and he just stopped and went upfield. It didn't hit anybody that mattered. Dang it. I thought I was going to have a huge hole right there. Got nothing out of that. All right, 2nd and 7. This is a big play coming up. Let's go here again. No, we'll stick with this power O. If they look like they're loaded up out there, see, like there, they're giving me up the middle. I'm going to run the dive play, and I think we've got... come on. We've got to do better than that when they're giving us such a friendly look. We got to be able to capitalize. 3rd down and 4. I'm going to take a chance here and see, they're blitzing, or at least they're showing blitz. So we're going to audible. Claypool's going to be there. Hang on to it. All right. 1st and basically goal here. I want to run it. Here we go. Benny Snell has been running it pretty well. Williams has had a little bit less. Oh, look at that second effort! Get some, baby! It's like they hit him into the end zone. That was weird. I'm not going to complain. Like here, it looks like he's going down right about there. And then somebody came in and like shoved him into the end zone on their team. That was awesome. All right, 17-14. Can we get one stop before the half and go into halftime with the lead? That was 12 plays, 73 yards, and we did a lot of it on the ground. That's what we wanted to do. I think we're just going to go for a touchback here. So they're going to be kicking into the wind on this one. So they probably need to get to about the 36. All right, they're going pistol spread. I'm going to go with the 3-man rush here. So I was going to say, I bet you they're passing. And if they want to do that and run it for 5 or 6 yards, I'm okay with that. Now they're going gun. I'm going to continue to try and stop the pass here until they commit more to the run. I'm not even going to really look for it that much. There he goes. Get the ball. Get it. Get it. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. So he breaks a tackle. Then he gets hit and fumbles, and somehow he's in the zone after he just lost a fumble. Am I missing something here, guys? Like, why is he in the zone when he just lost a fumble? He should be out of the zone. All right, break that tackle. All right, it's close to a first down. Now we need to work the clock and make sure they don't get the ball. Oh, they did give him a first down. Let's go. I'm going to put. No, not McFarland. I want Jamal Williams in here. I have the wrong play selected here. I'm going to just call a timeout. I want to use the clock, and I had this play action scissors called where if it works, it's probably a touchdown, and I don't necessarily want that on this play. I want to at least get to the 2-minute warning before I take a shot into the end zone. So, and if anything, I want to have that clock down to about 30 seconds by the time they get the ball. 2nd and 1, fullback dive. Although, that's the 2-minute warning. 17-14. And now a chance to extend the lead close to halftime. The closer to halftime, the better. That's perfect right there. Get a first down and leave room to get another first down without scoring a touchdown. And now we're getting more run heavy. 21 runs versus 9 pass plays. That's what I'm talking about. Good job just waiting for your blocker. And now that's what we wanted. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. We'll take the clock down to about 30 seconds before we run another play. And if we get a touchdown, it's not the end of the world. I mean, they're not going to have that much time left. So even if they get it back this half, I'm not real worried about the defensive situation because they're going to have to throw it. We actually have a chance to get an interception. They have not thrown the ball well. And now we got a 10-point lead, about 30 seconds to go in the half. What I will do on the kickoff is kick it high so that they've got to run it back because it won't get into the end zone, even with the wind helping me a little bit. We'll kick it high and straight, basically, is going to be the strategy here. So, right in this neighborhood. That should get down to about the 7-yard line or so. I'm thinking 5-yard line, even better. Somebody make the tackle. All right, 28 seconds. They have their timeouts, but if we just drop everyone back in coverage, make it hard for him to find anybody open. I'm going to go man 3 deep here. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm blitzing if he... Okay, he's not... He's going to run. There we go! Nice play. 23 seconds, and now it looks like they're going to just run the football. So we're going to call a cover 3, but we're going back to a 4-3 set here. If they do throw it and get a first down, I'll wait until it looks like they're about to snap it again and call a timeout. Ooh, lucky they didn't get me for a late hit there. That's okay, though. 17 seconds. Now they're going back to a spread. 3 wide look. So we're going to go dime, cover 4. Watch for a screen. There it is. Boom! Get some, baby! Calling timeout. Just because I can. Yeah, okay. They're going to just run it. That's okay. I don't know why I did that. They would have gone to the half. Why is Lamar Jackson in the zone? That is such garbage. He gets in the zone after fumbling the ball away. You know what? It's now 3rd down. They're going to run it again, I guess. But just in case they fumble or something, we're going to come in here. Okay, they're going to run it. That's okay. That'll be the last play of the half. So we're up by 10. And they get the football, right? But that's a pretty good start. Let's take a look at the situation here. We've got all but 2 of the first downs we need. We need 20 yards rushing. We need to get an interception. And we need a couple of sacks. But so far, so good. We're winning, and that's what matters. All right, so they get the ball. Let's kick it left here. And it's going to be a touchback, so it doesn't matter too much. All righty. This would be a nice win for us. It's still frustrating that Grant Crawford threw that interception. I don't feel as bad about that one because, like, if I had it to do over again and I'm looking at that read, that's where I throw that football. That's the right place to throw the football on that play. It's just, you know, Marlon Humphrey is really good. I mean, maybe if I go back and look at it, like, Freiermuth is open over the middle or something along those lines, but in the way that they were lined up, that was my first read, was if it's going to be, you know, one-on-one out there, that's a route that he should be able to get open with. All right, pistol spread. This cover 4 has worked. Try it again here. Don't run it, though. Okay. There he goes. Is that Quincy? No. Bugs gets him a sack. So that's sack number 2 now, and it's 3rd and 9. And we are going to go cover 3 this time. And we're going to slant outside. If he... Oh, screen. Get the ball! It's another sack, another fumble. They just got this one back, but that's a good start to the second half. Force a punt. Get the ball with decent field position here. Nope, we can get to the edge. All right. Let's go to the work. Let's go to work on the ground here. We're gonna run the ball like crazy. Let's put Benny Snell back in here. Arrow. See, again, like they're basically begging me. Let's go with the dive, but flip it and run left instead of right. Like, it's there because they just loaded up everybody out there to the right. Like that does, you know, if they want to take that away, that's fine. But they're giving me something else when they do that. And that's a critical mistake. All right. We're going to stick with this play action. Try and roll Crawford out to the right here. We're looking to run here, though. And there it is. That wasn't necessarily a called run play, but if it's there, I take it. I don't want him throwing the football if he doesn't have to. I could probably audible and run that little hitch route with Claypool, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick to the ground attack, and wow, look at that hole. Jeez. All right, now it's time for play action. I think we've got him set up. We're going to go scissors. Now, the key here... No, I don't like this. Because the problem is, like, I'm thinking Claypool on the post, but that's against Marlon Humphrey, and I do not want to test him. All right, he only got about 3 yards there. I'm going to try the scissors, but to this side. Although, what's the defensive look here? Ah, catch it, dang it. That's pretty good coverage. All right, 3rd and 7. We're going to go gun. Tray offset. We're going to call stick. Ooh, I think it might be there. Something might be there anyway. That's open. Wide open, baby. Move those chains. All right, let's go pistol, inside zone split. I don't care how they line up. We're running this ball. Now, Fryer move. Come over and hit that guy on the edge. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. That was much better. Wasn't a huge hole, but it was there because he did what he was supposed to. All right, now we're going to try and stretch one out here. Ooh, look at this defense. I could audible. We're going to do it. I need Johnson to get open late, coming across on the slant. Boom! Touchdown, baby! Get you some, Marlon Humphrey. No safety help. They were all up at the line of scrimmage, and they came with a blitz. He was wide open. 31-14 with the point after here. And now we're feeling pretty good. Grant Crawford has been pretty solid in this one. He only had one throw that was kind of off target. And that was an incompletion. So, all right, we're going to try and kick it high and to the right this time. It's going to be well shy of the goal line, but their blocking was kind of going the other direction. Make the tackle. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get another sack fumble. So, see, they're going to the spread. I'm going to try this dime blitz here. Yeah. Coming off the edge, looking for a sack. Is that a run? RPO, and that was terrible. He got drilled. Now we're going to blitz. 2nd and 9. We're coming after you, dude. Get him. Get him. Dang it. Still, 6 carries, 19 yards is not that potent. All right, so 3rd down and 3. We're going to go Tampa 2 here, and we are going to press. Slant to the right. Picked off. Lamar Jackson. We own you, dude. How about Justin Lane? He's got a fumble recovery and now a pick 6. And this game just got ugly. 37-14. I mean, he threw right to him. That's just, you got to be better than that, Lamar Jackson. I don't know how you don't see him. That's a simple cover 2. He fires it right to the dime back. And now we're up big. Just kick it deep here. Let's get a touchback. Now we can really start just chewing up. Whoa, what happened to the kick meter was like barely moving there. I ended up getting a really short kick because I missed the accuracy by a ton. Whatever. All right, 38-14. We can just start working the clock now. The rest of this game, I can tell you right now, is probably not going to be very exciting because we're going to be relatively conservative on defense and uber conservative on offense. How about TJ Watt making a play there? He got a yard out of it. We'll go Tampa 2 here. So, up 24 at this stage, like, we're going to win this game. It's just a matter of how bad are we going to beat them. And it's getting ugly. Like, if this was in Baltimore, the Boo Birds would definitely be out. Pistol, so it's 3 wide and it's 3rd and long. We're going to go to this cover 3. I kind of just want Lamar Jackson to run with it, but I got to be conscious. Yeah. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted them to do because they're not going to get the first down if I'm ready for it. Now they got a punt. We can take a few minutes off the clock, just running the ball over and over and over until this game is over. Official. All right, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We want to make sure they don't get the ball back at least until the next quarter. So we're going chew clock. We're going to go with this trips look, and we're going to just try and run it. See, now, like, now they've lined up with a body on a body. And if we get good blocking here with Dotson pulling, boom. Oh, and he shakes the tackle. See, that is pretty much what I'm looking for there. Dotson has got to do a better job with that block, but that was pretty well done. All right, let's get McFarland into the game. Spread out the workload a little bit on the ground. I don't want to have like Benny Snell get hurt or something along those lines at this point. All right, that's gonna. Nope, didn't get it. He's close. 3rd and 1. We're gonna just run it right up the middle. Simple dive play. Get us a first down. We're gonna fake a hot route, but we're running this ball. I just want them to think we might be passing it. There it is, first down. And now one play will get us to the end of the quarter, which is kind of what we were shooting for here. Let's go gun here. I want McFarland in there as well. And inside zone. Just let it get down to about 40 seconds before we snap this. So as long as there's no injury timeout, this will be the last play of the quarter. Man, he got hit hard. All right, doesn't matter what I call here because I'm not running the play. All right, what I'd like to do is take a shot deep here and try and get us a touchdown, but I need a good play. Gun spread. Let's actually go with the flanker dig. I think Johnson might be there coming across the middle. Yep. Good throw, good catch. Does he have the first down? Or was he short? He's pointing like he got the first down. So third, or 1st and 10 now. Let's just run it up the middle. Keep chewing up clock. About 40 seconds of play is obviously the objective. If you're using the play clock, it'll take more than that per play because each play is going to take you 5-6 seconds. So you think 2 plays taking up about a minute and a half. All right, so let's go pistol. Let's do a different pistol formation here and try and maybe run something that we normally don't. Like this tight end slip. So we're looking for Foster Moreau. If they don't blitz, well, stay in bounds. Dang it. I was kind of wanting Claypool on that deep out, but they had it pretty well covered and left the underneath route open for me. So now we'll just run it up the middle. Get through there. Dang it. So he's over 100 yards. 3rd and 2. This is a stretch run. I think it's going to be there. Fake a hot route, just killing some time. Send him in motion. Everybody just block someone for a second. Touchdown. This is a beatdown, baby. Love it. When you can just take one of your rivals and beat the absolute daylights out of them like this, man, is it demoralizing. Especially in a game that they're going to be 6-6 after this. And the playoffs are now looking like, you know, they're on the outside looking in pretty much. You've got 3 teams in your division that are ahead of you. I am liking what we're doing to the Baltimore Ravens right now. 9.5 minutes to go. We're up by 31 points. Holy crap. And honestly, like, I feel really good about how Grant Crawford played today. He made that one throw that gets picked off. But, you know, those are going to happen every once in a while. He didn't do anything where, like, something bad happened because he just made a physical, you know, disaster of a throw or whatever. Like, if you're inaccurate and it causes problems, that's going to really drive me crazy. Wow. Yeah, put the shoulder down on Lamar Jackson right there. That is salt in the wound, baby. Woo! Crushing them. Let's give 50. Oh, no, they're going to review it. Oh, they overturned it. That's all right. Okay, so it's 3rd and 8, though. So they're going to try and throw it here, I'm sure. We're going to do the same strategy we did last time. Drop everyone back in coverage. Jackson will probably try and run. There he goes. Yep. And when you're down by 31, they're going to go for it? Oh, man, we're blitzing. And we're pressing. All right, so I've got the fullback, but I'm coming straight downhill looking to... Oh, no. I can't believe they're going for it right there. I mean, Jackson is 10 for 14, 56 yards, an interception. He's been sacked several times, fumbled a bunch of times. Like, I'm just taking my medicine. Let's punt and let's get this freaking game over with at this point. You know what I mean? Oh, I was trying to... Oh, get it! Dang it! I was going for the hit stick to try and cause a fumble. Somebody else apparently did. But then we weren't there to recover. That's okay, though. We'll go cover 1 here. Watching for a slant. Something over the middle. Yeah, I was going to say, they're probably going to start going to those quick routes to just get rid of it. And right there. So let's go with a cover 2 and press. That might disrupt their routes a little bit. And maybe we get... nice tackle. All right, 2nd and 4. They go pistol, spread again. We're going to go with a man blitz here. I don't do these very often from the dime. Coming off both corners. Got him. The rookie McCrary getting him a sack. 3rd and 8 coming up now. Empty backfield. We're going to Tampa 2. Yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. No, deep down the middle. Wow. He had the guy deep down the seam and just didn't throw it. If he would have gotten rid of it, I don't know if I could have got there to stop that one. All right, 4th and 2. They're going for it again. We're going to blitz again here. False start. Ay. Baltimore, you guys are just a hot mess. All right, so now it's 4th and 7. We're going to go nickel, and we're going to go cover 9, show 2. I'm hoping for an interception here by kind of disguising the coverage a little bit. Break it up. Oh, man! That's a nice catch. Sutton had him covered. Just got to break that up. That's all right. 45-21. They probably won't bother with an onside kick. I would imagine they are waving the white flag, at least in that regard. Nope, they are trying an onside kick. You got to be kidding me, guys. Well, I mean, it's technically 3 touchdowns with 2-point conversions. But, you know, with 5 minutes, I mean, it's a miracle, but I guess it's possible, so. All right. Just run the clock out. They only got to 218 yards total offensively. Our objective was to hold them to 250 or less just through the air. We obviously did that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and run this, I guess. Wow, look at that hole. Hold on to the ball. All right. That should get us, you know, to the 2-minute warning with this set of downs. So one more, you know, 3rd down conversion, and we can pretty much just run the clock out. We might be able to get to the 2-minute warning with 2 more plays here. We'll have to really stretch it down to about 0 on the play clock, but I think we can do it. All right. See, this one's going to get us within like 4 seconds, so I need this play to last a few seconds. Come on. I think he got it. Yep. So we'll make it to the 2-minute warning with that play right there. 3rd and 4 coming up. If we get the 1st down, it's game over. We just kneel it 3 times and we go home. Or 2 times, actually, at that point. So I will run it up the middle. If I don't get it, I will run it up the middle again. We'll just go for it on 4th down. The old Bill Belichick strategy to just get the game over with. Even though some people see that as kind of like running it up or whatever. So Williams ended up with a big day, 96 yards and 3 touchdowns. And now we can just go in here. So kneel it twice, and it's a W. Boom, there's one. So a pretty impressive performance for us. Again, 2nd week in a row where really we were just, you know, hands down the better team. You know, these guys were never really in this game. I mean, it was, what, 10-7? And then we just absolutely ran away with it. Although, they may have even had the lead at one point. I can't remember. Because I feel like it was 17-14, and then we scored late in the half and then scored again late in the half. But what a game. So I wanted to get 50, but it's all right. We would have if that one fumble would have stood. So let's look at the stats here. Grant Crawford, 10 of 14, 153 yards, a touchdown and an interception. He wasn't great, but he was pretty good. Lamar Jackson was just not very good in this one. is the bottom line. We ran the ball very well. Lamar Jackson ran the ball okay, but he fumbled twice. You just can't do that. And then we bottled up Dobbins all day long. Offensively through the air. Nice day for Claypool, and all of that was early for the most part. Defensively, Queen had 12 tackles. Bush had 11, 2 of them for a loss. We ended up with 4 sacks to their 1. Quincy Shields, 2 sacks. There you go, big fella. And then Lane had a pick. Humphrey had a pick. So that is going to do it. Actually, hang on a second. I think we've won 2 games in a row now. So let's go back and work our way through at least simming the next game. And then we'll wrap things up. So, what do we got here? We accomplished most of these goals because we ended up with 20. Yeah, we actually accomplished all of them. End up with 23 staff points out of that. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're going to stick with power, I guess. Our strategy of converting to a passing offense is history. We're going to get back to Steelers football. Run the ball and play physical defense. And aggressive defense as well. Alright. So, weekly awards. I think that's still showing from last week, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we had success against them. And the defense all get 2,500 XP because we shut down Lamar Jackson. That's what I'm talking about. Scout, college players, staff points. What do we need to do here? I always forget because now I'm bouncing between a couple of different franchises. So we're all the way down through there. I think we're just kind of working our way down through some of these, but I don't need those. We have everything on that page. And we have everything on that page. So if we go to player personnel, I can come down here and get these to where we can get some good trade value. So now we're completely done with this tree. We'll start working on these so we're able to re-sign a bunch of guys pretty easily. So all of that is starting to really come together. And we might have some player upgrades. No. Who's the injury? I don't remember anybody getting hurt that left the game. So somebody broke a thumb. It was Cam O'Neal. So we've got some guys on the DL, or on the injury report that, it's none of them are out for the season or anything like that, but we're going to hopefully get healthy a little bit over the next several weeks. We'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and move forward into the week here where we'll play the Eagles. We'll get through it with a simulation, and there's a good chance we actually beat them. So, what is this? Breakout player. Quincy Shields. So we'll see if he can get the breakout this week. We won't be able to control him. We have to hold him to less than 75 yards and 1 rushing TD, or get him a combo of 2 sacks, tackles for loss, forced fumble, interception. So, not sure if that'll happen, but man, it'd be nice if it did, because he's already a star, isn't he? I think that would move him to superstar. Who's ready to negotiate here? We ought to be getting down to the serious scrubs at this point. Buddy Johnson, yeah, we're going to bring him back, aren't we? Because we're letting Nick Morrow go. We're going to bring Buddy back for 3 years, reduce the bonus, leave the salary where it is, see if he'll take it. Boom. So we've got some depth at middle linebacker. Carlos Davis, he's 28 and a 71 overall. He wants a 1-year deal worth $4 million. I think we're going to let him go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we're letting Bugs go. 6. It'd be 7. And I've got Marvin Wilson there, who's basically just as good and 3 years younger. So we'll let Davis go as well. I don't think he's worth $4 million, is what that comes down to. But we'll probably need to now pick somebody up in free agency to fill up the roster a little bit as we get into the offseason. All right, so our strategy against the Eagles, defend the pass. These guys are really bad against the run, or they're really bad at running the football, so yeah, we will defend the pass. Offensive game plan, run inside. I like it because that's kind of what we want to do lately anyway. Although, if we do that, we're running right into the strength of their defense, which is to it. So he went from us across the state to Philadelphia. Let's run outside instead of inside and see if that gives us some success. And yeah, we're ready to jump through this stuff now. So let's get an interception, bunch of first downs, run the football, and get some sacks. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Now, I should have some player upgrades to take care of because of that XP bonus we got, plus the training right here. So we'll show you who we've got those for. I'll knock them out off screen, and then we'll sim the game. So there should be a handful of them, hopefully. Right guard, outside linebacker, right end, Zach Monroe, Justin Lane, Oscar Beal, the rookie, Dan Moore, Buddy Johnson, Nick Morrow, Cam O'Neill, Carlos Davis, Devin Bush. So we got a bunch of them. All right, so we got all of those done. Now we're going to go ahead and sim through the week and see if we get a victory to move to 9-3, or a loss that would drop us to 8-4, where we'd be even with the Browns' record at least going into this week. They are 8-4. So they lost and we won. So now we're 9-3 and taking on the Giants on the road in our next outing. Now, let's see if okay, so Shields did not get the breakout. That's okay though. What I'm going to do is, since now basically going into next week, we've got to at least sim one game before we start actual gameplay. I do want to kind of go through some of this inter-week stuff so that we're at least kind of giving ourselves a head start to kick off the next episode. So, anyway, we won 34-28, and Grant Crawford was really sharp. 318 yards, 3 TDs, no picks. Jalen Hurts was all right. 236, 2 TDs, no picks, sacked once. They ran the ball okay. We did not. Like, how did we win this game? I mean, Grant Crawford was really sharp. That's how we won this game. Claypool, another nice day. He's turning into a beast, man. Juju, a pretty solid day. Deontay Johnson didn't do a ton. Freiermuth, 5 catches, 54 yards. Defensively, our leading tackler was Devin Bush with 9. Who had our sack? TJ Watt. And then there were no interceptions, right? Yeah, so nothing going on from that perspective. Okay, so let's hurry up and try and wrap this up here. Anything else that we need to cover before we finish up the episode? I don't think there's anything that's super pressing. So let's go ahead. We'll just kick it. We'll stop it here. Next week, we got the Giants. If we win, we just keep on simming, and we might have a short episode if that happens, where we'll probably sim through a couple games, but I don't want to try and sim 2 games and play one because it's just getting long at that point. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?